Everything we know can be understood through the lens of yin and yang. This concept, deeply rooted in Taoist philosophy, is often portrayed as a symbol of balance and inner peace, but it holds a much more profound truth. By truly understanding the philosophy of yin and yang, we can fundamentally shift our perspective of the universe. Yin and yang represent a fascinating paradox. The black and white halves of the symbol are opposing forces, yet they are inextricably connected. This perpetual ebb and flow give rise to the ceaseless change we perceive as the universe. Yin and yang are frequently characterized as dark and light, negative and positive, or feminine and masculine. But it's crucial to remember that these are not gendered terms in a societal sense. They are merely descriptors of the contrasting yet complementary aspects inherent in all of us, regardless of our gender. The ancient Taoist text, Tao Te Ching, penned by Lao Tzu, describes the yin, or feminine, as a mysterious, receptive force, while the yang, or masculine, is an active and dominant force. The great psychologist Carl Jung echoed this sentiment when he identified the unconscious feminine and masculine sides within each of us. The yin and yang symbol itself is a testament to this interconnectedness. The black dot in the white half and the white dot in the black half represent the idea that within each force lies the seed of its counterpart. So how do we distinguish between yin and yang? The answer is not as absolute as one might think. The determination of what is yin or what is yang is entirely situational. Lao Tzu illustrates this beautifully in the Tao Te Ching with examples that encompass both yin and yang elements. While yin embodies characteristics that are generally perceived as passive, such as emptiness, coldness, and darkness, it's important to recognize their immense power. On the other hand, yang is the active element, manifesting in light, warmth, fullness, and speed. Day and night, life and death, heat and cold, all are physical manifestations of yin and yang. In the grand scheme of the universe, the dance between yin and yang is what creates the rhythm of existence. Yin and yang are often described as dark and light, negative and positive, or feminine and masculine. This ancient concept paints a vivid picture of a universe defined by dualities, by opposing forces that are inherently interconnected. It's an idea that's as old as time, yet feels incredibly relevant to our modern understanding of the world. Let's delve deeper into the feminine and masculine characteristics of yin and yang. In the ancient text Tao Te Ching, the feminine is described as a mysterious, receptive force, while the masculine is seen as the active, prominent force. This isn't about pitting genders against each other, far from it. It's about acknowledging the different characteristics that make up our universe and ourselves. This brings us to the insightful observations of Carl Jung, the Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst who founded analytical psychology. Jung identified the unconscious feminine and masculine sides within us, what he referred to as the anima and the animus. These are not gender exclusive. Rather, they represent the yin and yang qualities that each of us possesses, regardless of our gender. The yin and yang symbol itself is a visual representation of this interconnectedness. Have you ever noticed the black dot in the white section and the white dot in the black section? These dots symbolize the idea that within the feminine lies the seed of the masculine, and within the masculine lies the seed of the feminine. Just as day turns into night and winter gives way to spring, so too do our yin and yang qualities flow and change. And this is where the true power of yin and yang becomes evident. They are not rigid opposing forces. Instead, they are fluid, constantly interacting with each other and continually transforming. So what's the takeaway? Yin and yang are not just about opposition. They are about balance, harmony, and unity. They remind us that within each of us lies a blend of different characteristics and qualities, all of which are essential to our human experience. Both feminine and masculine hold the seed of the other. So what are the differences between yin and yang? And how can we tell what is yin and what is yang? Well, let's delve into that. The ancient Tao Te Ching, written by Lao Tzu, provides some insight. It says, being and non-being produce each other. Difficult and easy complement each other. Long and short define each other. In these examples, each pair contains both yin and yang elements. Yin is often represented as passive, empty, low, cold, and dark, But don't let these descriptors fool you. They are not to be seen as negative or lesser, quite the opposite in fact. These aspects hold immense power. They are the quiet strength, the unseen force, the essential counterpart to the more overt yang. Now yang, on the other hand, tends to be described as active, full, high, warm and light. It's the energy that drives action, the heat that warms a cold day, the light that illuminates the darkness. But without yin, yang would be unchecked, unbalanced and ultimately unfulfilled. Consider the example of long and short. Long is deemed as yang, while short is yin. But can we truly understand what it means to be long without the concept of short? The two are intrinsically tied to each other, their understanding only complete when seen as a pair. Or take the concept of being and non-being. Being or existence is seen as yang, while non-being or emptiness is yin. But can we truly appreciate our existence, our being, without the understanding of non-being, of emptiness? It's through this emptiness that we find value in our existence. So, to answer the question, the difference between yin and yang is a matter of perspective. It's about understanding the relationship between opposing yet complementary forces. It's about the dynamic balance that lies at the heart of existence. Whether something is yin or yang depends on the relationship between the two. Yin and yang forces work together, a profound truth that finds its roots in the very fabric of the universe. The balance between yin and yang is a dance of opposites, an intricate interplay that shapes the world around us. Consider the natural world. The ebb and flow of the tides, the rise and fall of the sun, the changing of the seasons, all are vivid examples of yin and yang at work. The tide recedes, revealing the seashore, only to return and reclaim it. A perfect embodiment of yin and yang. The sun sets, giving way to the cool, quiet night, only to rise again, bringing warmth and light, a testament to the balance of these two forces. The seasons, too, in their cyclic nature, represent the dance of yin and yang. Winter, with its cold and darkness, gives way to spring, a time of rebirth and growth. Summer, filled with heat and light, transitions into autumn, a time of harvest and preparation for the quiet of winter. Each season holds within it the seed of its opposite, a testament to the interconnectedness of yin and yang. This balance is not just present in the world around us, but also within us. It is reflected in our breath, in the rhythm of our heartbeat, in the ebb and flow of our thoughts and emotions. In Taoist philosophy, this balance is embodied in the concept of wu wei, or effortless action. It is the idea that we are most effective when we align with the natural flow of the universe, when we act without striving, without forcing. Just as a tree does not strain to grow or a river to flow, we too can find harmony by embracing the balance of yin and yang within us. So you see, yin and yang are not opposing forces locked in battle, but rather complementary aspects of a unified whole. They are the two halves that together complete the circle of existence. Neither can exist without the other, a simple truth, yet one that holds profound implications for our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Yin and yang is not just a concept, but a way of life. Just as the sun rises and sets, the ebb and flow of yin and yang is seen in our daily lives. The balance of work and rest, social interaction and solitude, or even the rhythm of our breath, inhale and exhale, all embody this philosophy. When we appreciate the yin, the quiet and receptive, we can fully embrace the activity and excitement of yang. Recognizing the value of both allows us to create a more harmonious life. Moreover, it's in the acceptance of life's dualities where we find inner peace. The challenges we face, the ups and downs, are all part of the dance of yin and yang. Embracing this perspective, we can ride the waves of life with grace and resilience, becoming more adaptable and balanced individuals. Understanding yin and yang can fundamentally change our perspective on the universe. Yin and yang embody a paradox, a concept so profound, it has the power to shift our perspective on the universe. As we've journeyed through this exploration, we've seen how yin and yang are not simply opposing forces, but interconnected elements that create a harmonious balance. They're present in every aspect of life, from the change of seasons to our personal relationships, each holding the seed of the other, demonstrating that nothing exists in isolation. Their characteristics, traditionally seen as feminine and masculine, are not absolute but relative, changing depending on the context. And it's this fluidity, this constant dance between yin and yang, that drives the universe's continuous change. Remember, yin, often associated with passivity, emptiness, and darkness, holds immense power, just as yang, symbolizing activity and light, does. They are the embodiment of life's paradoxes, the manifestation of balance and harmony in all things. Thank you for watching. Explore more about yin and yang philosophy